6 of this Last the First challenge. As you can see, we have moved over to the Spanish Grand Prix after our last episode where we crashed out. Same as normal, let's just let the AI get ahead and then we'll chase them down from the back after a pit stop on the first lap. Again, we have rain coming later on, so there'll mostly end up being 2 pit stops here, one onto the intermediate tyres. So we need to chase down the AI and hopefully maybe even get close to first position before the rain hits. Obviously we need to get ahead of Bottas to have the privilege of going into the pits first. We don't need to be behind Bottas and then double stack. It's going to make this challenge extremely difficult, even on 20% AI. Oh. I think realistically we need to just chase down the back markers as quickly as possible. We look to be about 40 seconds behind by the time we come out of the pits. That gives us a good amount of speed and time to go. Okay, a 1:31 there for Raikkonen. This is a hard pit lane to get into. I'm hoping the commentary on this video will be a lot more fluent. I think as I record, I feel I'm getting a bit more confident. Okay, we're going to the pits here. Car medium tyres on, and let's chase down Hartley. Be interested to see how much dry racing we get here. We need to chase down people very quickly. Ooh, and that's not a good start. Again, we'll get to lap 3 and we'll see where we are compared to the fastest lap. Different parts of this track are more difficult than the others. Yes, it could attack that corner a bit more. 1:29. Let's see on our next lap how close we are. Does that fastest time? Again, will there be any back markers who stick the entire race out until the rain hits? Need to get a good race in here. Let's get this series back on track and maybe even get a couple of episodes in this. If you're watching this video in order, I will be doing a live stream, or would have done a live stream, so to say, correcting my mistakes from the Austrian and Brazilian. Over 15 minutes on the Brazilian track, so obviously that has not been recorded while I'm recording this, so hoping I actually do correct those mistakes and go from last to first on a 35% AI around Austria and a 20% AI around Brazil. Really disappointed with that Brazilian performance. But let's see what we can do here. Let's build a bit more confidence. That's an awful take that corner. Exceeding track limits, yep. 100% right. Let's see where we are. There's a 129. 127, so only a second and a half quicker. Rain is 15 minutes away. So give or take, that's about 10 laps. So we might get away here with not having to switch onto intermediate tyres. That needs to be better. That's better. Okay, second up on our previous time. Let's see if this lap is a bit better. I'll need to be in the 126s or maybe 125s really. Where we go, see where we are now. 126. I think we'll be about lap 8 or so before we start catching people.
Our gap to the car in front is 14.4 seconds.
On the medium tyre here, so we're on 2 tyre compounds less. Now with our strategy, if we are expecting rain here, so actually leaders could go on to the super soft tyre again. I'm not sure what the rulings are on stuff like that. If I was racing this race normally, I would have gone on, started on the medium or soft tyre and waited till the rain to come. But again, could cut it very fine with the rain. It says 15 minutes, so who's to say that, you know, the rain would have come in time. 9 seconds behind. If they were to pit now, we would take them over quite easily. So I think if the AI does pit, I think it'll be around 9 maybe, lap 9. See, we are catching now. We need to be quicker in certain parts of this track. Let's chase that leader here. Oh, back marker. Oh, I was wrong. A lot of people pitted now. We're flying. Will we get Alonso here? We do. couldn't really fight it.
Line has come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Softs on the car behind.
Non-softs.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.6 seconds.
Again, we don't know if Ricardo's come in or not. Don't really know. Maybe to the end of this lap. But we should get Ricardo on the straight. That's... Ooh, got some DRS here. And that's us easy past Ricardo there. Teammate is in the pits.
Valtteri is in the pits.
I think Sudoku, Hogan's come out. Vettel is obviously, I reckon, pitted. We should get the DRS here. See where we file in into 4th place. Now we're gonna have to chase down our partners to get beneficial of pitting, chance of pitting first. You not want a double stack here. You should have Vettel. Vettel came across us then. Need to get Vettel on this straight.
Okay, don't think we're far away from some rain. I'll keep you updated as the conditions change. The gap to the leader is 9.5 seconds. Brilliant. Nice move.
That's a good pass. And now we can concentrate on chasing down Bottas before the rain properly comes. At this point we will stay out an extra lap, just so we can maybe take advantage and get out ahead of Bottas. Interesting to see who's in the lead here. I think it'll be Raikkonen. I don't know if we are second behind here. Put up into Rich. Let's chase him down.
Still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment?
That's an awful corner by me. We've got this lap. tanks here, so we will have priority over Bottas now for the pit stop. There's Raikkonen in front, let's chase him down. Depends how the rain does. If we do go in here now, rain's definitely coming down. DRS has not been disabled, so obviously the slick tyres are still the best option. We chase them down now. Chase Raikkonen down. There he is. Okay, the lap times are slowing. I think it might be the end of this lap.
Okay, some information on Raikkonen. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Oh, got a mechanical problem, so let's get him this lap. And we can just focus our driving on staying on the track and maybe getting onto intermediates. Definitely less grip. We are catching him at a rapid pace now. I think the weather changes.
MFD for a new strategy option. Copy.
Okay, going into intermediates. I see some cars.
Box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Do we attempt to take over on Raikkonen here? No, I don't think it'll be smart. I think we do actually have the speed here to take him over him. Yeah, like us. He's going into the pits. Oh, just about did it. The speedometer. Away we go now.
Complete. Go now.
Just behind him. Other people gone in for their stops. Third place now. DRS has been disabled.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Oh, tyres are not warmed up. Let's chase down Raikkonen. We are quicker straight away. That is the difference. Obviously, with it only being 20% AI.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline.
That's where we should have him.
Up to a faster engine mode, please. We're 2 laps over the target on fuel. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Bottas is in the lead, but I have a feeling he has, yep.
Valtteri is in for his stop.
We are effective P1 here. So the first part of the challenge will be complete. And we go past Bottas here. And there we are. First part of the challenge complete. Let's just bring this race home. No stupidity here. We've got no one to overtake. Just keep the car on the track. Don't think we really have to push too much here. Obviously we could play the game of can we lap somebody, but this not being my best track, I don't think it's a smart idea, especially in intermediate conditions. Okay. Already pulled 8 seconds out on Raikkonen.
We've got a 15-minute spout of light rain, which will then move into heavy rain conditions.
I think we need to worry about the heavy rain hitting before the end of the race. Got 3 laps to go, even if the heavy rain does hit. I think we stay out on the intermediates and just make it work. It's all about just making it work. Ooh. A corner, we need to change up what we're doing there. We're gonna spin. Oh my god, corner cutting now, should have really. 2 laps to go. See how far Raikkonen is behind. "19 seconds, we're almost, what, 10 seconds a lap quicker than the AI in the rain. So actually, in the intermediates, the intermediates give us a massive advantage.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes
really think we need a faster engine mode, really. There we have it. Maybe I was wrong, not 9 seconds. We'll soon find out for the end of this.
This is your final lap of the race.
So about 5 seconds, realistically, we are quicker in the air in the rain.
Lap of fuel remaining.
Thank you there for engineer. We only got half a lap to go at this race.
The gap behind us is 25.9 seconds.
You look at the gap we made with since the intermediate tyres came on, the difference, especially with the AI at 20% between us and the AI. Oh, here we go. Final corner. As we take our win. The last of First challenge is complete. And here we are. And there we go. Sweating that one a bit, really. Didn't want to move on to another track just yet. So in the next episode we'll move up to 25% AI. The weather's on dynamic, so I don't really know what it's going to be. But there we have it. There's our victory. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.